Good evening. I first of all want to thank you for accepting this video submission for the North Judson pitch competition. My name is Kathy Hollum and my pitch is for retro. I think it goes without saying that there is definitely a lack of opportunities for families to spend time with each other in the town of North Judson. And even the greater Stark County area. I think COVID really brought that to light, that within our own community, there's just not a whole lot of opportunities for families to come together and spend time and have fun. The whole purpose of me embarking on retro was to really just bring some things to the town. Let's take a look at some of the demographics that demonstrate not only is retro a great fit for our community, but it's also much needed. 32.7% of households in Stark County have at least one child under the age of 18. If we look at Wayne Township, which is the township that North Judson sits in, there's 1,938 households. Railroad Township, which is immediately to the west, has 549 households. And California Township, which is immediately to the east, has 1,383 households. This totals 4,576 households in the 7-mile radius surrounding Retro. Of that, 1,496 households have at least one child under the age of 18. The reason these demographics are important is it shows that 1/3 of all households have to go outside of their local area to find activities for themselves or their families. When they do this, potentially, any business that they would normally conduct inside of our town, they are conducting elsewhere. If, for instance, they are wanting to go to Inman's to bowl, technically they're going to get dinner and get gas and stop at Walmart and everything while they're in Valpo. Whereas if we can build up the offerings in our town, then we can keep people in our town. They can fill up at Good to Go. They can get coffee at the coffee shop. They can eat dinner at Route 10, and then they can come and play mini golf and potentially help all of the businesses in our area. Inside Retro has two 9-hole glow mini golfs. So we have one here, one over there. I'm going to change the lights here so you can see a little better. We also have a quarter arcade section along the far wall. We have a dance stage and family karaoke system. Then in this section over here, we have our continuous play arcade, which means no quarters are needed. This is included with your admission for mini golf. We have a snack bar, so we have some nachos, we have nickel candy, cotton candy, Dippin' Dots, glass craft bottle pops, so all the things that are hard to get. We'll come back through this door. So this was all part of phase 1, which we are about 95% complete. We're still wanting to get some artwork on that far wall. When we come through this door, which again, work in progress, this is where our first mystery room is. A mystery room is our version of an escape room. So this is called Granny's Escape, and it's just set up to look like Granny's living room. Takes about an hour to complete. And that's what we have so far for stage 1. So here are our rates. You could do 9 holes plus unlimited arcade for $8, and then 18 holes plus the unlimited arcade for $10. And the mystery room is $8 per person. Comparatively, a mystery room in anywhere in Northwest Indiana is upwards of $20 per person. We change our clues and our story every 2 to 3 weeks, because we like to have more people come back than just typically do it once every 3 or 4 months. So we are currently working on phase 2, which is retro rentals. This is the entrance on Lane Street. So we would come through the door here, and this is all DVD rentals. So we do our rental program a little bit different. Instead of being a per night, we are more along the lines of a live Netflix. So for $9.99 per month, you can use the couples package, which gives you access to 3 videos per night, up to 4 nights, and it's unlimited all month long. So again, still working on some of this. We also have a small book and toy section of new books and toys, some of the magic items. We also have the new DVDs for sale. We're working on a really nice big family section of DVDs. And the reason we're doing this, really, we also, where we live, we have very bad internet service. A lot of people who are rural have bad internet service. So they can't get the Netflix or any of the other apps to watch movies. So really bringing back the DVD rental and giving more options than a typical Redbox, we thought would be great success in this area. We've only been renting out. We still have a lot. Again, you can see the floor that needs some work there. That's going to be part of the renovations that we're working on. Lost my train of thought, but we've only been doing the DVD rentals for about a week and a half now. We already have about 14 members. We haven't even really done any real heavy advertising. So now we are in the far back section of the building, and there is a huge window, glass block window there, so that's why it looks so shadowy. But this is phase 3. So phase 3 we would really like to have open by the first week of October. This area here is going to kind of be a seasonal or special events area. So our first seasonal event is going to be, this will be transformed into a haunted house, very large area. And this will be opening on Main Street, right across from the Wooden Nickel. So the haunted house will run all of October. Then we will have a small break while we would transform this into a Christmas village, which will run from the day after Thanksgiving until New Year's Eve. And this is going to be part of stage 3. Additionally, in stage 3, this room here is going to be another mystery escape room, because they have just been booking up every weekend that they're offered. So this will have to be cleaned out yet. And this is going to be Pappy's Haunted Basement, and which it really looks just like Pappy's Haunted Basement now, but we're going to make this into a larger mystery escape room where groups of 8 to 10 will be able to participate. And again, we would like to see this open in October, but once it's open, we are going to carry it all the time. So, okay, so I apologize for the noise. We are outside of the Main Street entrance. Now this is the handicap accessible entrance. We do have mini golf along the center aisle that is accessible through by wheelchair. But this is the exterior of the building. We are working on painting the outside. We have some new signage. The windows that we've had done to bring it to life a little bit more. Definitely in phase 3, going to be doing some more to this side to dress it up. And then around the corner, we are working on the visibility from the intersection at Route 10 and Main Street. So we are working on some murals on this side, which he's working on now. There's the ghosts for our Pac-Man. So if I were to win the grand competition for North Judson, the $5,000 I would have allocated in a special way. First, I would invest at least $1,000 into some long-term advertising. programs. I would like to definitely use radio, and I'd like to possibly look into the market, maybe have some marketing material made up. In addition to that, I have an estimate for around $650 for more professional signage for the interior and to complete the exterior of the building. I would put roughly a month of payroll. I have 5 part-timers on staff right now. I would put a month of payroll aside just to have in the event that it gets very slow in the wintertime. With this being the first winter of COVID, not really sure what to really expect for that, but I would like to have some reserve funds in the event that we're busy enough to stay open, but not meeting payroll. And really the rest of the money is just going to continue to go to improvements. There's going to be some tuck pointing that we need to have done along the exterior on the east side of the building. Continue to work on phase 3, which is going to be that section for the Halloween haunted house and then the Christmas village, and just continue working on our master plan. Additionally, and I did forget to videotape this, we do have a room that is going to be crafts and hobbies. So we are looking at this being also part of stage 3, which is going to be just craft and hobby, things that you could purchase to take home, people, that crochet and things like that. So, just kind of thinking outside the box, trying to capture that entire audience, so of family members that come in. Well, again, thank you very much for this opportunity. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much.